Hi, I'm Carrie Hemphill, Managing Director of First Class Educators. We are leaders in the automotive education and event planning space, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit more about what we do, but more importantly, what we can do for you in making your next event the most successful and best it can be. First Class Educators hosts 3 national conferences a year. We have the Digital Marketing Strategies Conference in the beginning of the year. We have the Automotive Boot Camp in the spring, and we have AutoCon in the fall. And each one of these events varies in attendance and numbers, but each one also has a unique feature and focus in the overall theme that gravitates a specific audience to the event. And the other important factor that each event has are my key ingredients to making it the most successful each one can be, and most importantly, making all the attendees and participants involved wanting to come back for more. I'm here today to share how FCE can help you. Allow FCE to be your event consultant and planner. We're here to help. I'm here to educate and guide you on the questions and the answers you need to know when planning an event and when working with another coordinator on the other side in order to make your event the most successful it can be. I get questions all the time. How many hotel rooms should I block so that we have enough for our attendees, but we're not overbooking? What's a good food and beverage minimum to guarantee for the number of attendees I'm having? What meeting space should I use and how much do I need? What should the setup be and the style of each workshop room so that people are getting the ultimate learning experience? What is the online registration process and how much should I charge? These are all extremely important questions, but what you need is someone on your team that knows these questions to ask and the answers for you so that you know the best way to go into planning an event, what it entails, and everything you can expect out of it so it is as seamless as possible. And we're here to help. We're here to be your guide. I bring the expertise that I have in my field of event planning, and I'm happy to share my successful tips and key ingredients to making your events the most successful, but most importantly, making your attendees coming back and wanting more, making them talking about your event and how it was the best they've ever been to. Growing your event each year so that attendance keeps coming and more vendors and speakers want to participate. These are all the types of things and the long-term goals you should be aiming for, and I'm here to help you achieve them. I have planned dozens and dozens and dozens of events, and all of them have varied in size. I've had many one-day events where the attendees would go between 30 and 80, and I've had 2.5-day events where we've had anywhere of a range from 300 and 800 attendees. It doesn't matter the size, but the one common denominator you want to keep between all the events is the intimate feel and a couple other key ingredients that I'm going to share in order to make them each unique and successful. I've had experience working with 30+ venues. I've had the honor to work with a variety of different Marriotts and Hiltons and Westins and beautiful hotels, or large convention centers, or private event space. One of the most important aspects of planning an event that I have learned is the overall intimate feel. This is so crucial when planning an event, no matter how big or how small you have. I have also had the fantastic opportunity of working with great vendors and speakers in the industry. It's very important for me to communicate with my vendors and speakers their expectations out of an event too. Just as much as it is to guarantee the attendees what they can expect, it is so important to keep the vendors involved and in the loop on their expectations and needs at their participation level. As I have mentioned before, since event planning is my specialty and it's what I do best, I have learned the key ingredients that go into every event and that act as an extremely important guideline for me. These 3 points are simple, and you can remember them by the 3 E's, like the word event. We have education, experience, and engagement. Education is so important, and FCE brings nothing but the top leaders in the automotive industry to present and speak to the dealer audience. The next special ingredient is experience. And this may sound so simple, but it is so critical. It can really make or break your event. And I'm not just referring to the overall venue and the place where you're having your event. Is it bright and sunny and welcoming, or is it dark and gloomy? Is the food good? Is the flow of everything happening at the right time? Is it generally organized, and are everything going on a clock and staying on time, being respectable to everyone's time? Things like that are so important, but the most important part of someone's overall experience at the event is the flow of the schedule, the timing, and the floor plan. This is so important because to somebody attending, it can immediately feel disorganized, or it can feel so fluid, so effortlessly when done the right way. I cannot emphasize more about this mastered experience feel and how much this contributes to the overall success of your event. When someone's having a great experience, what do? They share it. And that is what brings me to my last key ingredient, engagement. Both education, of course, when you're having great speakers and content-rich knowledge being passed from presenter to attendee, and then you have a great overall experience from the people, they're gonna start to engage, they're gonna get excited for being there, and more importantly, they're gonna start sharing with their outside network. They're gonna be talking to their dealership saying, we really need to get more people here. Or they're gonna be sharing with their friends saying, this is such a great conference, I'm having a great time. They're gonna be talking on social media outlets. They might even start to blog about it. The point is, when your attendees have great education, they have great experience, then you can use this for fuel to market your event in general. And you should know of some other exciting marketing tips that you can be doing on site to even leverage everybody's excitement. I'm getting excited already talking about it. I promise to bring nothing less than overall first-class education, engagement, and experience for you as the event host and for all your participants involved. And I can guarantee you that everyone will be leaving wanting more and coming back to the next one.